I This debate about everything you already know. Shit, I don't know. It's the first time. There's a first time for everything. You know, and let's start the first topic about mistakes. Mistakes ain't mistakes, man. They're lessons, what not to do next time. Things happen. You gotta learn from what happened and what not to do next time. See, this world is an asshole, man. Life is an asshole. So you just take a big dick and you fuck it. You know. I guess I'll break down what I mean. Life is not easy, man. It's not easy, man. Life is a person, just like all of us, man. It's just one. How can I say? Life is a person just like us, man. Yeah, life has its own personalities for everybody. You know, life is a stranger. You know, life is a story that you can't tell till it's over. So it's like a story that's passed on sometimes. No one can ever tell you what life is in all actuality till they're dead. So someone else tells you that life. Can't say you understand life if you can't break it down. I can't say I fully understand life, but I understand its complexities, its mysteries in a way. It's like right now, the world's the world right now is just not chaos, but more misunderstood, man. Like really, really, really misunderstood. This world is, and it's like people don't understand that other people's problems ain't other people's problems. And as we being minorities, we fail to realize there's really no such thing as a minority. We're being treated like peasants when we ain't the peasants. There's no such thing as racism. Honestly, it's more of a creative thing to keep someone from looking at what the real truth is. Okay? See, I'm not racist, never will be, never will be. We all bleed the same color. We all talk and we all see in some type of way. Here, we all touch. We all feel. How can we be treated different because of a different way we see someone? That's not right. So what gives an individual the right to be like that? It gives them no right. It gives them none. None. And when it started, it misunderstood a lot of individuals that are not smart enough to know that you're dumb. Why would you look at someone differently? You weren't educated on the truth. The truth is, there's no such thing. It's a brainwash. And people need to step up. You know, people, everybody, no matter what color, need to step up and say we are not peasants. We are not being told that we are this way because of that way, because that ain't right. I'm gonna get on another topic. Another topic is something like I want to reminisce on is okay. How can you hide something from someone and not be wrong for it? You know, how? How? You know, is it because you got more money? That's not cool. That's not right. You know, you should be treated and suffer the same consequences as someone lower and less. You know, even if you have more, you should suffer the same as someone who has less. It ain't right. You know, if you choose to do this, and because you have more money, you suffer less than a person who has less money. That's not right. It's a control system. It's a way to keep people's mouths shut for the people who have more money than that person that has more money than that person. You know? A step up needs to happen. Someday, it's going to. Someone's gonna grow enough balls to understand that we are being mistreated. You know? It's like, how does a rapper get paid thousands of dollars, but someone who works fast food gets paid $7, $8, $9 an hour? That's not fair. What are they doing? And they don't really get paid. Shit, you know? The people who are making the music, singing the music, are getting paid more. You know, it's just like people who work for the government, they get paid less than people who are the government, you know? The government gets paid more than the people who work. It's not fair. What gives that right? No right for that, man. I mean, people are scared to stand up. We are not peasants, man. You're choosing to be peasants. We are not peasants. You choose to be a peasant. This ain't the medieval days no more, man. Someone doesn't just tell you you're a fucking peasant. They have no right to tell you that. This is not medieval days, man. Someone needs this. Anybody's listening to this, they'll learn something from it, man. Just because you dislike something doesn't mean you have to take physical action for it, man. Or verbal action. You can sit there and talk about it and spread the word that, you know, it's someone needs to hear it and listen to it. You know, it doesn't mean once they hear and listen to it, they have to do something about it. Because sooner or later, more and more people hear this, the more and more it reveals itself, you know? People fail to realize this is that might sound like I'm talking nonsense and that I'm not staying on topic. It's because why stay on one topic when you can talk about multiple at once, man, and get everything out, you know? There's things got me the way I think about certain topics by things I've been through. You know, I'll get to that later. I don't want to just jump into my life. You know, I want to talk about everything, you know, and reminisce on everything. Another topic is, you know, look at this. People in power can do whatever the fuck they want, whenever they fuck they want, and not suffer the consequences. You know, but We can put innocent people away. We can tell people, oh, I'm gonna tell on you because I got more than you, and they're not gonna believe I did this because you have less than me. That's not right. That's fucked up, man. You know? I don't think that we're alone in this universe. I just know whatever is more intelligent than us is more intelligent and know to leave us alone because they know that we're not all of us, but the majority of us are money hungry and evil. And our species likes to be powerful, and nothing can stomp on that. An intelligent species would know to stay away from us. Not saying our species is unintelligent, because look how far we've came. You know, we've survived. Our species is all about surviving, thriving, and making it. And I don't know if people realize that shit. You know, it's like the world's famous geniuses never went to school or high school or college or anything, and they made the most geniuses. They made the most genius ideas. You know, school and all this is just a profit, man. But it doesn't mean we don't need it. It just means why should we? Why should we have to give up something for it? Only thing we should give up for education is our time. Our time. The time that it takes to learn. Why think about what I can make out of educating the generations, you know? Financially, that's wrong, I feel, you know, because helping someone shouldn't cost, or you shouldn't get something in return. You know, you shouldn't. People don't want to realize it. And if it continues, it's just going to be the dogma to all of us. Look up the word dogma. DOGMA. You'll know what I mean. You know, like I said, I'm reminiscing on everything here, you know. Anything that's coming right off the dome, you know, that didn't take education for that, you know. It's common sense. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. I'm switch topic. I told you what to look up about dogma, the word dogma, the definition. You know, I ain't the smartest apple at the bunch, but I got me some common sense, and I know I got a school. It's called a fucking library. You know, going to the library sometimes it's better than school sometimes. You know, I get everything there, man. You know, I used to go to the library a lot, and then when the library started charging me to rent a book, to return a book on a certain day, I was like, hell no, why do I gotta, y'all get this shit for free and then you want to charge someone? See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, I was on the book, I'm changing topics again, it's like, I was on the book, but all these topics fall in one category in some way, somehow. And if you listen to this really good, you'll figure out what category I'm trying to get all these topics in one, you know. And let's go. Okay, it's like religion, man. It's like these people driving in Bentleys and this and that and this and this and got more than other people. You know what the point of you getting paid to help someone's conscious mind and their ability to produce and better their self-esteem. And I believe religion is a clutch. It's my right to believe that. Why should I be judged for believing that, or thinking that, or knowing that? It's like it's like okay, let me get into the Bible. I'm not a Bible person, I'm not a religious person, I'm just letting that out there, but I'll read a book. It's a book, it's a story, it's a autobiography, the Bible is. And it's a diary in a way. But Jesus himself helped people. He didn't want nothing in return but someone to listen, someone to understand. He felt that's all he wanted. So people took religion, like pastors and bishops and people of all that sort and fall in category, is they found money on it. They found some way to make money. That is wrong. That is changing the script. Sorry, I had a text message. It's like how are you right for that? How do you deserve all that when someone works so hard? They come to your establishment, they come there and hope to find some type of mental stability in their struggled situation. That person talking might have had that been in that situation struggling, but now he doesn't, but he thinks it's okay just to speak about it and brighten people's conscience and their mental stability and go on to his happy daily living. How them people come out of his establishment to continue to struggle. It doesn't mean he has to give his money to help the people struggling. It just means he should give up his money to people who are struggling more than him. But he fears to struggle again. That's where it comes at. That's when a person's mind gets deceived. A way where a person's mind gets, clouded in his own common sensible judgment of fairness, as he doesn't want to think about him or her being in them shoes again. It doesn't mean he's right for what he's doing, he or she. It just means he's been washed, he's been converted. There you go. It's like my thought on religion was in the topic right now. My thought on religion is it's a money making, converting, I don't want anybody to get offended, so I'm trying to think of unoffended direct statements here. I feel religion is a money making thing. That's all I believe it is, honestly. This is all about the money, man. And if it wasn't all about the money, I think it wouldn't exist. It makes sense, I mean, I want to give someone, if anybody looks at this or watches this, I want you to look this up. Religion, I believe, religion is not a reality. It's more of a belief. Faith, religion, what makes religion is faith, having hope in something that you can't see, hear, or touch. So how can you say that's reality? Maybe there is. I'm jumping topics now. Maybe there is something with higher intelligence, higher intelligence, you know? You know what makes power? Knowing what to do and how to do it. Okay? Maybe the higher intelligence just knows if it comes down here, it's not gonna be so intelligent and have the power it was, because maybe our species will take it out. Or maybe we won't. Maybe it just wants to, maybe it knows to populate. You have to avoid, avoid, avoid enemies, man. Avoid trouble. Avoid, how do you survive? You avoid being hurt. You avoid being in some type of predicament where you might not live. So, I sometimes get myself lost, It's just, I've been thinking about doing this YouTube thing, and I think it's good because, maybe I need to. Maybe I need to share my thoughts on what I think. I want to join the military. Not many people want to join the military. Yeah, many do, many don't. You can't say, I don't join the military. Yeah, you don't have to join. Unless there's a draft, but I wanted to join the military, okay? They wouldn't let me join, so that story ended well, but I had family in the military, and I wanted to continue what my family was doing. But that's a story for another day. I'm about to end this video. I hope everybody finds it some type of interesting, kind of first time for everything. I'll be back tomorrow probably, and bye.